Hey guys, what's up? On our way to a Saturday wedding. This is June 5th, day before I fly out to LA. Been a busy day. Had to get up extra early and do some running around. Took a nap, just so I wasn't completely exhausted at this gig tonight. Very sticky and humid in Milwaukee today. As you can see, this haze over downtown is kind of ugly. Starting to rain. It's supposed to be a lot hotter in LA. I think it's probably around 82, 83 and humid here in LA. I heard it's 106, 108. So I'm bringing shorts, but hopefully it's dry heat. It's non-stop, folks, let me tell you. I just got a call from Evolve. I had to redo the schedule while driving down the freeway here for the week. No big deal, but it's always something. I'm a busy guy right now at any rate. Little stressed out too. But anyway, we'll see you at the gig. Here we are at the hall. And you know, kids, if I'm not mistaken, I just had like kind of a total recall on this. I think this is the place I did my very first mobile DJ gig in 1989. Yes, absolutely 100%. This is the first hall that I ever played in as a mobile DJ with a guy named Johnny Rock. I believe it was May 17th, 1989, right here at Richfield Chalet. The stage is all mine tonight though. 21 years later. As you can see, it's a clean looking setup tonight. Got the mega bars behind us. I wanted to run them up the middle, but I've got this sign that says Richfield Chalet kind of protruding out of the wall. Didn't really work, and I didn't want to highlight the Richfield sign, so I went on either side of it. I think it looks pretty nice. We got the scrim-king, of course, going on. One of my new favorites. Got a Galaxian shooting at the crowd on this side. Over here, we have the Galaxian 3D at the ceiling, like I do. And behind each scrim-king is a flurry wash from Blizzard Lighting, just like we did last night. And we have the jellyfish. That's our light show. Inconspicuous, but there's quite a few lights on here. And we're up on the stage, of course. Pretty big room. We got 170 tonight, buffet style. Just a little after 6, doing the dinner service, and after that we're gonna have some toasts and probably some mingling, and then kicking off the dancing. We started at 6. We had dinner for 170 people. We had a slideshow. We had about 4 or 5 speeches and a prayer, and it's 7:30. So we jammed, man. I mean, I've never seen anything run on time like this. We're kind of killing time now. Talking about at 8 o'clock, get started. I think I'm gonna go do table rounds, and hopefully by 8 o'clock we'll be rolling. All right, first dance and we're off. And we're doing the father-daughter dance, just like last night. I don't like doing it this way, but sometimes it actually, for continuity purposes, is the way to go. We're also gonna do a mother-son. And here it is, the mother-son. Hopefully we get some people up for our first open dance. Okay, the song's almost over and people are slow getting onto the dance floor. They're still getting up and walking out here. So we're gonna do a second one. It's going over well. Some people are just coming out now. All right, second slow track, they're switching partners. Even more people are coming out, so it's working out all right. This is going off better than last night, as you can see. People are into it. And it's a hit. Let's see how this segue goes. Yep, that kind of crowd. Lost a few, but went all right. Now remember the problem with this room. The bar is like a football field away, and it's a real easy place for everybody to go congregate. Once they're at the bar, it's hard to get them back out because the room is so long. It's like an indoor soccer field. fastest wedding party dance garter bouquet I've done in a long time. And I did a pretty good job with it. Our photographer's leaving and he sprung that on us. He was supposed to stay until 10. He informed us he was leaving at 9. We had 20 minutes to organize and do it. And we did it. And away we go. All the formalities are over. It is 9 o'clock. 3 hours of dancing. Then we have this bonehead. Apparently they like him. Kind of on my nerves though. Sing for you, and they like it. Went out by request. They won't let me play Shot Shot Slide, but I'm thinking that might change later. Line dancing worked really well here. Country, they like country. Too bad there aren't a lot of these songs that are country and people who don't necessarily like country can dance to. Group action songs. And slow dance time. You know, you may laugh at my playlist tonight. This is very typical Wisconsin wedding. Polish, German heritage, been partying since the day they were born. These are the songs that are familiar to them and they love them. I don't know, I like it. I think it looks good. She don't see in me. I've been funny. Oh yeah. After 11, pumping it up a little bit. Yeah, having fun. We're in a mix, finally. We're in a nice mix. Yeah, they're having fun. 25 after 11. They're having fun. Yeah, a little bit of hip hop for the kids. It's after 11:30, why not? Having a nice time. Parents are exhausted, man. I ran them hard. Which is good. Everybody's happy. Yeah. 20 to 12. molested by her.
I was Brian, your DJ. Thanks a lot. Good night.
So there you have it. There was my gig before flying out to LA. It is 1:32 now. I fly out at 7:20, so I have some time to pack and who knows, maybe even get a little rest before I get on the plane. It was a good gig. I had fun, nice people. It was kind of cool because early in the evening I played a lot of the silly cheesy stuff, and you saw that some of the stuff that I talked about in the programming video worked really well. I had a dance floor most of the night. I had people on the dance floor all night, I guess, but I had a good dance floor most of the night. And later in the evening, around 11 or so, got a little video of it, but I went into like a hot set. I did like a dance set and mixed it, and everybody was pretty impressed. I thought it looked really nice too. I think McDisco's, I think that's his name, said something in my last gig log about my setup at the backyard party looked horrible, I think were his words, and it was a big no-no in his book to put lights on the table. I understand that. I'm just trying new things. I get new lights all the time. I'm not sure what to do with them. And if I'm going to guinea pig something, it might as well be at a birthday party for 30 people outside where no one's paying attention to me anyway. It didn't work, and you can see the end result was tonight's gig. It progressed. It got better as it went. Tonight's setup looked better than any setups this weekend. Really happy with those flurry washes by Blizzard Lighting behind the Scrim-King. And I had a lot of fun, good people, everybody said thank you. And I was trying to figure out a way to vlog about the hot girl who came behind the booth. I don't know if the video of her turned out clear. I wanted you to see her because she was amazing looking. I mean, had an ass that could bounce a quarter off of. Pow! I was checking it out earlier too, and I'm a man, I'm not trying to, pull, but I was looking because I do. And she came up by me and she was dancing and grinding up next to me, and I said, oh, no, not me. I'm working, sorry, I'm busy. And she left. She came back a song or two later and she didn't give a shit. I was just kind of not paying attention to her. Man, she pressed her ass against me and pressed me against the booth or against the table. I can still feel her ass print on my back. She had one of those J-Lo asses that, just the thighs and the ass. And, sorry, didn't mean to get all excited. But here's the thing, I don't get hit on every day, and when I do, it's kind of cool. And I know she was in her early 20s and she was drunk, but still, I can write it in my diary, or put it in my video diary anyway here at the gig log. But yeah, I mean, situations like that happen at gigs. I think that when you're young and you figure out how to attract women at your gigs, sometimes you can go a little overboard like I did when I was in my 20s. But now that I'm older, it's not my thing. I'm not trying to pull women at gigs, and I'm actually trying to avoid women being around me at all. Even if the temptation was there. Let me tell you, if I was just out partying, okay, and that girl hit on me, we'd be dancing together and hanging out. I mean, not that I do anything, but we'd be hanging out. Anyway, why am I bringing this up? Because at the end of the night, I was talking to the father of the bride, who was a rather conservative fellow, real nice guy, but very conservative. He did a speech and talked a lot about church in his speech, and the lights went off in my head that this is a conservative guy, be careful. He came up to me at the end of the night and he said, I noticed there was a girl back there bothering you, and I wasn't sure if I should step in or not, but it looks like you handled it very well. So I didn't feel like I needed to step in, but I was there. If you needed me, I would have been there. Of course, inside I'm laughing. I'm like, oh man, thanks, but The father of the bride noticed and thought I handled the situation well. He knows I'm human. Way too young for me, way too drunk for me. I'm working, but he recognized that I handled it as well as I could, without embarrassing her, without embarrassing anybody, without making a scene, just kind of trying to brush it off best I could. So anyway, that's it. See you guys in LA today. Wow, that sounds so weird. Today I'll be in LA, and we'll get a lot of video there. Looking so forward to seeing everybody. The guys on my West Coast, man. The West Coast guys are my guys, rather. I'm very tired. I only got about 3 or 4 hours sleep, so forgive.
practice and enjoy.